Good morning, Kenya. This is Kenya News Alerts, and this is Morning Tea Show. I'm your host, House of Zulfa, and as always, I have a guest with me. Would you care to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Les Philip. It's a good morning. We have seen rain this morning. It has rained in so many parts, but I hope it has not been a distraction kind of rain. Good morning, Zulfa.
Good morning.
Yeah, and how was your night? Have you seen the rain?
Well, have I seen the rain? The rain rained on me yesterday.
Wacha tu mimi imeninyeshia.
But I love the rain, yeah? I love it raining on me. No, but it's really a sick thing.
Better you, mimi ikininyeshia kidogo. Napatwa na homa ingine kali.
Mafua.
Yeah. I have a delicate body, just like my delicate heart.
You should survive in this world that way.
Yeah.
That way you should pray ukue different. Sababu umezaliwa Afrika, umezaliwa maju.
Yeah.
And the black skin should be thicker. Okay? Wasikia?
Yeah.
Should be thicker.
My black skin is not that thick.
So, good morning our dear viewers. Kuna hiyo story ya Raila amekataa kwenda Chatham. Chatham is where all the presidents go to tell us about their views, tell us what they're going to do for us when they become leaders. Yes?
Yeah.
Na amekataa. What does that mean? What does that mean? Comment pale utuambie what does that mean? Ameanza kugive up tena kuhusu story ya kuwa president wa huko, ama anataka kurudi Kenya akuje maybe kidogo aitishe kura zingine ama support Kalonzo. What is going on? Okay, so that and more stories unazipata hapa Kenya News Alerts, where we say that Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisement. There's a number on your screen. Please take that number and call it. Okay? Aya, sasa tunapitia taifa leo. I want you to be ready with the Chatham story.
Yeah.
And there's also the story of Kalonzo Amenda Embu, and he has been received like a king.
Yeah.
Kule ambapo wamesema Ruto akwende. So that and more here in Kenya News Alert. So wacha tupitie mkutasari wa magazeti ambapo wanasema Taifa Leo. It is Taifa Leo. We're just going to pass it haraka so that I want to get back to the Chatham story. Yeah. So I hope you'll be ready with it, yeah? So sababu ya za hospitali za Lamu kujengwa kwa muundo wa msikiti. Alafu kuna wafugaji maimamu nao wapinga mpango wa chanjo za mifugo kitaifa. Baada ya kusukuma chanjo za COVID-19, Kagwe arejeshwa kuvumisha chanjo za mifugo. Unasikia story? So let us get to sababu za hospitali za Lamu kujengwa kama muundo wa kimsikiti. Iwapo wewe ni mgeni katika county ya Lamu, have you ever gone to Lamu?
No.
Lamu is a whole beautiful city. If you want to see the Arabs, if you want to see how the Arabs lived, upale kwa history, when you used to learn history,
yeah,
you go to Lamu. Such a beautiful city. People are carried by donkeys. Hakuna pikipiki sana. Donkeys, and donkeys are respected there. Donkeys are treated like royalty there. Because you know the royal Arab animal is a donkey.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. So
it's a beautiful city, surrounded by water. So beautiful. So beautiful, but crime rate iko juu. Uenda iwapo wewe ni mgeni katika kaunti ya Lamu, uenda ukachanganyikiwa na kukosa kutofanisha baina ya msikiti na hospitali. It's so, people there are so into the dini ya Kiislamu. You cannot dress vile unataka kule. It's the same way with Zanzibari. You don't dress how you want there.
So you want to say that I can't dress on a tight trouser?
No.
Lazima nivae kanzu.
Yeah, ama you dress like a person. It's beautiful. We should keep that culture alive, yes?
Yeah.
So angalabu utaishi kudhania kwamba waja wanaingia hospitalini kutibiwa si wagonjwa, wala ni waumini wa dini ya Kiislamu wanaenda kuswali msikitini. So apparently the churches there and the hospitals right now are being built like
the same structure.
Yes. Hili linatokana kwamba majengo ya hospitali karibu zote kuu za kaunti hiyo yametengenezwa kwa kutumia ramani inayo sabihiana na ile ya msikiti. Hospitali kuu za Lamu kama vile ile ya King Fahad, you hear?
Yeah, King Fahad.
Iliyoko kisiwani Lamu, Faza iliyoko Lamu mashariki, Mpeketoni iliyoko Lamu magharibu, Mkowe na Witu, zote majengo yote yake yanaonekana kama yale ya msikiti. Mbali na hospitali, majengo mengine mbalimbali pia yamechukua muundo huo. Baadhi ni vituo kama vile kile cha kuokoa waliodhulumiwa na kingono na kijinsia, SGBV, for those who have been gender violence and they have been sexually abused. Those hospitals, yes?
Yeah.
So taifa leo ilizamani ndani katika kujua sababu za majengo mengi katika kaunti ya Lamu, zikiwemo hospitali, zahanati na vituo vingine yakajengwa kwa muundo wa msikiti. Kwa mujibu wa afisa mkuu msimamizi wa idara ya mipango na miundo msingi katika serikali ya kaunti ya Lamu, Alex Jimbi Katana, maamuzi hayo yanatokana na kwamba Lamu ni eneo linalotambulika kwa kuwa kitovu cha dini ya Kiislamu. You hear? It's the umbilical cord
of the Islam religion.
Yeah, that in Zanzibar, those towns, any dini iko hivi. Then you don't joke. Hata if ukienda huko, you need to be a certain way because they will stone you. Yeah. And when you go somewhere, you must respect their traditions. Yes? Yes, but it's a beautiful town. I was there back, I think 2 years ago. It is, you lazima ujitande, you know, any hata kama utajitanda jifunze, you just respect that thing, you know. Yes, okay.
Yeah, let's but it is very good to respect the nini.
It is.
Yeah,
so wasema wakinukuu wasema Lamu hasa mji wa kale ndio kitovu cha Uislamu katika ukanda wa Afrika Mashariki. Ni mji uliodumu kwa zaidi ya miaka 700 years. It has been here for 700 years.
700 years.
Yes. Majengo mengi hapa zikiwemo hospitali yamezingatia ramani yenye muonekano sawa na msikiti. Hilo limesaidia kuhifadhi muonekano asilia wa eneo hili ambalo Uislamu ndio dini inayokita mizizi. Lamu yenyewe iko na msikiti mingi ipatikana kwenye maeneo na mitaa mbalimbali, akasema Bwana Jimbi, Alex Jimbi. I read the next news.
Okay, so we have announces introduction of questionnaires for grade 9 students, whereby those the Kenya National Examination Council has announced the introduction of questionnaires for grade 9 students. In a statement dated Thursday, December 19th, NEC CEO David Njagere revealed that the questionnaire should be administered at the first grade 9 class next year. As detailed by the CEO, the questionnaire will be used to ascertain the career path students want to take in senior secondary school, SSS, which begins in grade 10. Njagere added that the questionnaires will supplement the assessment that will be undertaken during the academic year.
Okay.
Yeah. So the career paths to be taken by students in SSS include science, technology, engineering, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That is, if you short form it, it will be STEM. Social sciences, humanities, and performing arts, music, and athletics. And I quote him: apart from achievement assessment, will also administer a questionnaire to grade 9 learners to explore their interest and other personal attributes that will speak to the kind of pathway and tracks that they will pursue in senior school, he stated.
Okay.
So some of the subjects to be offered to students in the social sciences career path include literature in English, Fasihi ya Kiswahili, French, German, history and citizenship, and religious education, among others. Do you know any foreign language?
Yes.
Which one?
I know Filipino, I know Tagalog, I know French. I'm teaching myself Germany now.
Wow. So
And I know other tribes too.
apart from Kikuyu, Kamba, and
Meru, Taita, Kisii now. Yes.
I only know those 3 foreign ones. And a little.
Which 3 foreign?
No, not foreign, but other tribes. Kikuyu. Okay, Kikuyu is my father. Like let's say Kimeru. A little bit of Mijikenda. I had a Mijikenda crash once, so I had to teach myself. And
even those Mijikenda languages, so easy.
A little bit Luo. That's why I love Luos. So yeah, and I know a little bit of French. Lately, I've been practicing English. Not English, but lately I've been practicing teaching myself Hindu. And from Hindu I want to move to Chinese. So that's because so that when I get into a Hindu, when we go to interview a Chinese CEO, we will not be like you know, maybe he says something in Chinese and we don't know. So I want to be that fluent in Chinese.
That is good.
So that when they say
Mandarin, mostly Mandarin.
Yeah. So when they say Chongshanchin, we know what Chongshanchin is.
So tell me, as we wrap up at this, Sabu, I want us to get to I want to know why Raila amekataa. Na tunaendelea kuuliza watazamaji wetu, tafadhali continue to tell us why. Kwa nini amekataa kwenda? Is there a reason of him not going there? Aya, unasikia wamerudisha yule mkaka ambaye alikuwa amesukuma COVID. Wamregesha. Sababu wana insist our animals should be vaccinated and people wanakataa. So wanasema wafugaji maimamu nao wapinga mpango wa chanjo ya mifugo kitaifa. Okay? So baadhi ya wafugaji katika kaunti ya Kajiado wameapa kutoshiriki katika shughuli hijayo ya utoaji chanjo kwa mifugo, huku viongozi wa Kiislamu wakitaka serikali kufanya mazungumzo na raia kuhusu swala hilo. This is COVID. Are you injected? Umedungwa? COVID.
Ya kwanza tu.
Ya kwanza? Let me think about it.
Umedungwa gani ama ngapi?
That is personal. Serikali ya kitaifa kupitia idara ya ustawi wa mifugo imetangaza kuanzisha mpango wa utoaji chanjo kwa ng'ombe milioni 22, that is 22, kuzuia ugonjwa wa miguu na midomo FMD, na kondoo na mbuzi milioni 50 dhidi ya ugonjwa wa pes des petits, that is PDP. Those who are ufuga mifugo knows what that is. Yes.
Yeah.
So Raila William
it is a disease that affects the hooves of cattle to a point that they start having hizo vitu za white zinaanza kutokea huko. Unapata hadi ng'ombe inashindwa kutembea.
So it's a nasty thing.
Yeah, very nasty.
I don't want to know. Okay. So Rais William Ruto amekuwa akitetea mpango huo akishikilia kuwa chanjo hiyo ni salama na imetengezwa humu nchini. How do we know that? Yeah. Hata hivyo viongozi wa upinzani wakiongozwa na Kalonzo Musyoka wamepinga shughuli hiyo kabisa na utoaji chanjo kwa mfugo, wakidai italeta madhara kwa mifugo. Now if these animals start being wakaanza kupigwa hizo madawa and we are eating this meat, but there is bado Kenya meat kwa hapa chini ya river.
Yeah, Kenya meat commission.
You see that? But I don't smell that smell right now. Let me be smell.
I think they decided they learned how to control it.
It used to be a nasty smell.
Very terrible. Ilikuwa inanuka mpaka tukiwa shule.
Yes.
Ni certain local school hapa. Eish.
Which school do you go, Kanani?
No. Mavoko.
Mavoko?
Yeah.
Why did you not go to Kanani? It's near.
I think
scandals.
Yeah, scandals of Kanani and all that. Is that school? Wow.
Okay. Wameonywa wafugaji dhidi ya kuwasilisha mifugo wao kuchanjwa, wakisema shughuli hiyo imedhaminiwa na taasisi ya kigeni za kufanya utafiti wa dawa wa mifugo. Okay, zina chembe na kubadilisha maumbile ya mifugo. So this is chemicals. We will be taking in chemicals and tuendelee kukataa. On that note, tuendelee kukataa na bado wapinzani wanaendelea kukataa hiyo shughuli, na bado the masses are the people who tunajua wanalea mifugo mostly. They are number one as we get to other people. Yes. And wakaleta, kuna mtu fulani hapo alikuwa ana insist to do dawa ya COVID. Ameregeshwa tena kuendelea kunini.
So that means
kusukuma hiyo shughuli. Anaitwa aje?
Atalazimisha
Kagwe. You remember Kagwe?
Yeah.
How Kagwe used to be like, tumefunga sasa. You know that time? Such a beautiful time. Was it beautiful or was it hard?
So it was terrible because not everyone was interested in
kufungiwa kazi. And people became homeless. You want many cows now to become homeless.
Now cows will become, or they will say that as long as they will start giving certificates for the vaccination. So as long as your cow has not been vaccinated, haifai kukula, haifai kukunywa, haifai kuchinjwa, haifai kuwa kwako.
Homeless. A wild cow. Okay, so aliyekuwa waziri wa afya katika serikali ya Rais mstaafu Uhuru Kenyatta, Bwana Mutahi Kagwe, ameteuliwa kuwa waziri wa kilimo na usawishaji mifugo.
Yaani hakuna kitu Ruto hawezi fanyia watu.
Yaani I will force it. Nyinyi mnakataa as who? Nyinyi mnakataa as who? Sawa, kwa uteuzi huu inamaanisha kwamba akiidhinishwa na bunge, Bwana Kagwe anatarajiwa kusukuma chanjo ya mifugo baada ya kusukuma wananchi kupata chanjo ya corona inavyofanya. That is 2020 and 2021. Taarifa inayotiwa sahihi na mkuu wa utumishi wa umma Bwana Felix Koskei Alhamisi, Disemba 19, 2024, ili sheheni mabadiliko na teuzi ya nyadhifa za juu katika serikali kuu. Akinukuu, uteuzi uliofanya unahusiana na watu wanataka hudumu katika nafasi za juu katika sera za kitaifa. Unahusia bazara la mawaziri pamoja na mashauri ya kigeni, alisema kwa taarifa hiyo. Bwana Kagwe alipata umaarufu wakati wa chanjo la corona. We all know that. Na msanafini Mkamba, unamkumbuka? Yes. So if you want to know more, my dear viewer, you go back to Taifa Leo, you watch that, you read that. It is online, or you can buy gazeti kwenye stands. There are stands here. You can buy the Standard, you can buy the Nation, you can buy Taifa Leo. Yes? So let us get back to our main topic. And najua watu wako pale wanaingoja sana. Okay? So tell me, kwa nini Raila amekataa kuenda
Chatham? So it is said that the lecture which has been held, which was scheduled to be broadcasted on social media platforms, was abruptly called off due to what was described as unforeseen circumstances, according to a letter seen by Kenya Foreign Policy. Unfortunately, and this is what the London-based think tank, the letter said. Unfortunately, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, EGH, will no longer be traveling to the UK next week and will therefore be unable to join us at Chatham House on this occasion, read the letter from the London-based. So we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding. We will notify you as soon as new date for the event has been confirmed. So does that, and look forward to welcoming you to Chatham House in the future, it added. So does this mean that it is Raila who held all the power in that? Because, see, there are 3 contestants. Mr.
Why should you hold on to when the other one cannot make it,
Yeah, they cancelled because Raila could not make it.
Why? What is his reason?
It was for unmoved or unseen circumstances.
Ameanza kuuza njeve?
Yeah, I think ameanza kuogopa bana. The Chatham House event was initially scheduled for Thursday, ahead of the Nini.
So what do they do there in Chatham? I want you to explain to our viewers. What do they do in Chatham?
Okay, in Chatham, this is the history of Chatham. The institute is also renowned as the originator of the Chatham House Rule, formerly known as the Royal Institute of International Affairs, is a prominent British think tank based in London. So it collects those who are vying for any presidential or any leadership.
And
okay, mostly presidential.
We're not Nini, we're still colonized by the Britain people. Just Shiniamaji.
Yeah.
Because why does it have to go there? It's an African thing. Why can't it not just stay here in Africa? It's African business, yes?
Yeah.
So our viewers back home, yeah? Tell us, why do you think apparently Mr. Raila Odinga amesema eti because of unforeseen, this is a very important seat. Kwa nini amekataa kwenda? Okay? Kwa nini? Tobias JTZ amesema really? Yeah, really. Hajaenda, amekataa kwenda. And we don't know why. Amesema ni unforeseen, but it was a really important is it a meeting or something to attend?
Yeah,
it was something
a venue
occasion to go to.
Yeah.
So why mbona hajaenda? So tell us opinions. Kwa nini hajaenda? Ameanza kuingiza nitega. Ameanza kuona I will not win this thing. Let me just not Mohamed anashinda. Walikuwa yeye Mohamed na nani mwingine? Richard, yes. Yeah. Ameanza sasa what is going on? Yes? Okay.
So you had asked the history of the Chatham. So Chatham,
tell us about the Chatham thing.
Okay, in just a small word, Chatham takes the leadership, the candidates of our vying presidential candidate, our country. So they interview them. They are like it's like a one-to-one debate, and they know what the people, those people who want to be either the presidents or what they have in mind for such a country, because it will also affect the whole world. So if it is Kenya, and last elections Raila was there, so that people of Philippines, kina Jericho Rosales, people of India, people of Mexico, they can know what Raila or Ruto or any
president. Let me ask you, who are the other people attending that thing?
The Kina Mohammed and all that.
No, is there like other presidents from other countries?
Yeah.
Like you're telling me that Jericho Rosales will be there?
Yeah.
So those people from other countries are there right now?
Yeah.
So when this one African president Ayuko, it doesn't make sense because we need to know. But
it has been cancelled.
They cancelled it because of
Because of Raila. You know?
So Tobias JTZ and Sema Raila is going to win the AUC seats. Chatham meeting was not well communicated in advance, and Raila still visiting other African states. But I think, Tobias, that something like that is really important, you should make time for, and then come back and start visiting other Nini. We are vouching for him, Tobias. We want him to win because when he wins, Kenya has won.
Yeah.
Yes, when he wins, is Kenya there. It's our Kenyan person, our Kenyan man being a leader of Africa.
Yeah.
You know?
And he's recognized in the world, you know.
Yeah, so Kenya is being, what does Raila
Kenya.
Yeah. So that's why we're asking why. But of which Tobias nasikia ya kwamba it has been postponed, yes?
Yeah.
Continue telling us.
Yeah, it has been postponed because Raila could not make it. And it has been said that the future dates will be communicated later. So this means that even though we as Kenyans do not appreciate Raila,
other countries do appreciate
him. They do appreciate him. You can imagine a whole event has been cancelled because of
Mr. Raila. So where is he now?
Raila is in another country. This country. Yeah, so Raila's planned address at a European venue has been drawn attention, particularly as his competitors have been engaging with African platforms such as Amani Africa. So I think that is where he is, at a platform known as Amani Africa, answering questions on what he will do when he becomes the AUC president or chairman.
So, people out there are really vouching for Raila. People in Africa really believe, because they really, really believe in this person.
Yeah.
That I don't know why when we as Kenyans, and it's a question I usually ask a lot of days, you know.
Yeah.
And so Raila Odinga kwenye X, he hapo yupo wapi? I want you to go to the X and see where he is today. Sawa? Amesema kwenye X yake, amesema thank you honorable Faustine Achench Taudera. Okay? President of the Central African Republic, for hosting me in Bangui to share my vision for Africa as I continue my campaign for the African Union chairmanship.
Yeah.
So ako Central Africa. Sawa?
Yeah.
Is so people so anafanya where, and you know this person tumemkataa si ndio? Tumemkataa kwetu president wa nchi moja, and he's going to be a president for many countries.
54. Is it 54? Yeah.
Damn.
You can imagine. Akikohoa mnaitika hadi Ruto mwenyewe
anakimbia hapo Ruto. Damn.
Wacha tu.
So people are saying that that meeting was not well communicated. Apparently, I don't know. What are they saying?
People are claiming that the meeting was poorly and lately communicated, to a point that he had scheduled other meetings with other countries, like the debate in Sudan and all that.
Yes.
So due to that, it was evident that he could not attend. And it was no excuse, but just a clear misunderstanding in that. Yeah.
So what? There's a question that I want to ask. Yes. So what makes us think that he'll be a good president for that AU chairmanship, if in Kenya, our own home, we do not believe in him to become just a simple president?
In his interview,
do you think Africa watakuwa like kama ameshindwa kwao wanakuja kutuambia nini?
No. Because he is a president, he is born a leader. But
he has not been a leader here in Kenya.
Yeah, because Kenyans have not appreciated what we have at hand. We have always looked down on him, you know. Though we tell him we love him, we do not show it in the ways that we think or we hope to do, you know. And being the kind of people that we should appreciate and show our leaders that we choose leaders with a vision. As I usually say, Raila has a vision for this country. Now he is taking that vision to the whole continent, you know. So as a man with a vision, I'm sure if he is elected president of this country, of Africa,
yes,
the visions that he has he had for the country, he already outlined them. That there will be food security in the country. There will be...
So there's food security in the country right now?
Not in the country, but in the whole of Africa. There will be...
there will be no more droughts.
No. Okay, let's say the drainages. Those places with the poor water drainages, he claimed that he will advance them, and he will add the health cares in poor countries, you know, in small countries. Utapata kuna mwenye atakuwa anateseka ati malaria imetokea outbreak and then people are dying.
Kila mahali.
Yeah, everyone will enjoy life. Everyone will be like, yeah, we now know.
Sometimes I think maybe he will not win.
I think he will win.
I don't think he's going to.
People, Zolfa said he will not win.
No, that's my opinion.
That is his opinion.
That is my opinion. I think he won't win that.
I think he will win. Do you know?
I don't think he will.
Maybe what you people.
Let me say. Now, if you viewers think that he will win, tafadhali commentini pale kwenye comments mtuambie, why do you think that Raila is going to win. And if you think he's not going to win, sababu kama hajashinda kwao anaenda kushinda nje. Sawa? And also let us talk about Kalonzo. Sawa?
Yeah.
As Raila anatembea huko Africa trying to itisha kura kuuza sera is why country should vote for him.
Yeah.
When his own country imekuwa like nah,
we don't want you.
We don't want you. We don't know you, you know?
Yeah.
So as kama kanteke mwenyewe mkataa, countries zingine zitamkubaliaje? Si ndio?
Yeah.
That is a question that I'm asking. If you have the answer, if our own country imekataa Raila, ni wapi pengine atakubalika? Because you're told ukataliwa kwenu ni ngumu sana wewe kukubalika mahali pengine. Okay?
Yeah.
So what else? So Kalonzo bado is so anaweza set up here. Kalonzo ako yes, alikuwa Embu jana. Na Embu he was received like the prince he is. I'm going to call him a prince because now it's not bado yakuwa king. Sawa.
The prince he is.
Yeah. Sawa?
Yeah.
So alikuwa huko. Tell me about that.
So yeah, he was in is it and when the Murima the
Murima
people welcomed him very well. And he responded to Gachagua. And we see that he also is interested in this in this kind of partnership. You know, he's enjoying. And as we all know, when these two people come together, if we take the Kamba and we take the Kikuyu, they are one. You know, because they give their God the same name, and so many things in
God of Kamba and God of Mugun the same God.
Yes, where to digitalize name ni Ngai. The Kikuyu long time name ni Ngai. You see? Yeah.
So you don't call your God Mulungu?
No.
You don't call your God
is the name.
Because that is what I learned in history.
In history too, but mimi sijaisikia kitu hivyo.
You don't say mwenye Mulungu.
Hadi kwa Biblia imeandikwa.
You don't say mwenye Mulungu. What do you say?
We say akiangai.
You're swearing. I'm saying mwenye. Stop swearing. I'm not swearing.
No, it is not swearing. It is.
That is swearing.
It is not swearing.
It is swearing.
No. We say Ngai. Even the Bible says
so Kalonzo is in Nini right now.
Yeah.
He's in Kiambu. He's in Embu. And people have received him vizuri kule. Wamemkubalia kule kabisa. Sawa?
Yeah.
Alafu kule I don't know if you watched that speech and I was there listening attentively.
Yeah.
Akapeana sera zake kule. Akasema how the country is going a very bad place right now.
Yeah.
We are not in a good place at all. Okay? Akasema Ruto must go.
Yes.
Na wakati nyinyi mnasema Ruto must go, Ruto anaendelea. In fact, Ruto right now kwa cabinet yake ameka watu wa Uhuru. That Mutoi Kagwe was from Uhuru. Huyo amekuwa CSI was interior unasema ndo aje? Murkomen. Murkomen wa nani?
Uhuru.
So, what does that tell us? Wameshikana tena. Is Uhuru and Rani wameshikana tena? Tobias amesema tena, don't say our country Kenya imekataa Raila, but it's a few Murima individuals with a negative attitude. Raila will win AUC and maybe Murima guys migrate out of Kenya. Tobias, Aish, umeamka na mbaya. Wana migrate. Sasa tumeanza kuacha kufuza wa Kisii, tunafukuza sasa wa Murima guys. Murima guys kujeni hapa you tell us. Sababu Tobi anasema he will win. Only some people with a bad attitude from Murima. Na akishashinda Africa. Wana vacate.
Kabisa.
They are migrating from where? Murima. If they migrate then atahamia huko. Wakamba wanafaa kuhamia huko. Because you know, Murima wako na shida ya maji, but si shida ya maji hivyo. Maji ni nyingi huko Murima. But wakama wako na shida ya maji because hamna maji.
Yeah.
So maybe they should go there. You know, if it happens.
Yeah, Murima start
vacating. That's apparently akishinda you're going to migrate.
Yeah.
Hey, Tobias. Okay. What were we saying?
We were saying that Kalonzo has an alliance, a coalition with Rigathi Gachagua, the former deputy CGH, EGH of the Republic of wonderful Kenya.
As it is happening, that the coalition of Gachagua and Mr. Kalonzo, the government tangu wale wa meet wale wawili, that is Uhuru and Ruto. Remember, these people are exes.
Yeah.
Government watu wanaikwa kwa cabinet saini watu wa Uhuru. So what does that mean?
It means hapa wanaenda chini ya waba.
Si Uhuru alikuwa amesupport nani? Raila.
Yeah.
Kidogo tukaona ameenda kwa Kalonzo. Kidogo tumeona Ruto amekuja kwake. What is happening, new people? Kidogo tunasikia Raila amekataa kwenda huko chatham.
My dear, it is called politics.
What is happening, seriously? Politics. What is happening? Ama bado tu hizi ni sera utusikia anaitisha huko tunadhani kama anaenda kukua huko, and then kidogo tusikia aje akuku hata akwa serious because mbona akatai. That is a question I'm asking. Don't say that it wasn't well informed, because I think that is a really important thing you should go to pale. In fact, pale when you're there, when you're speaking your manifestos and you're speaking your what you're going to do, you're telling the entire African country, instead of kwenda kwao physically when it's a bigger platform. Yes,
indeed.
Right now, when you want to communicate anything, where do you go? Social media.
Yeah.
I will now to come to personally.
Yeah, if you want to attack somebody,
you go on social media.
Unamsalimia kwa social media. Unaita watu wako wakusaidia kumsalimia.
I don't get it. Niambieni pale kwenye comment. As we say, Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisements. Anything you want us to do for you, you call that number on your screen and tell us what you want us to do for you. We have the best top tier, directors top tier, everything. Okay?
Yeah.
Sawa. So now tunasema what is happening? What is happening? Not only Peter, and not Peter Kimani.
Yeah.
Peter, where you? Tell us. You always have the information from Murima. Tell us. How was it that Kalonzo, when the deeper things, Suko. So tell me about Kalonzo in Embu right now. Yesterday, he was there yesterday, yes?
Yeah, he was there 11 hours ago.
Tell me.
So at Embu and Kiritiri market, the people said, Punda imechoka.
Punda ni nani wa Kenya?
Yeah. So, and they were like, they commented, I'm sorry, but some technical problems here. Yeah, the Murima people claim that Punda imechoka, it's time they get a change. They get a change of heart, they get a change of someone new, and they get a change in leadership too. So, watu wa Kurumaka wamechangamka. Uongo wa Kasongo umefika mwisho. Before March next year, if IEBC has not yet been formed, I will lead maandamano. We also want ODM to tell us before the new year, are you in the opposition or in government? Yeah. So that is Kalonzo asking. That is Kalonzo asking the people. You're telling the ODM people you have to.
Do you know yesterday?
To have a clear stand.
Do you know yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday, yani Kenya tuko pazuri sana. Yesterday kwenye kwa Citizen TV, you know Mshirima Kapombe.
Yeah.
You know that lady?
Yeah.
She was asking, she was hosting the deputy president right now, and she asked him, are you proud of how you became the deputy president of Kenya? How do you answer that?
She will answer it with shame because it is shameful.
But then is he proud of how he became?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah, he is.
After someone else who was here, okay. People out here,
people get fired and others get promoted. It is life.
Okay, so Toby says Kalonzo and Gachagua are busy bodies. Ruto is the president until 2036. Mark my words, Kenyans do forget very fast.
Very, very fast.
And you'll be amazed at how they'll vote Ruto in CAM 2027 with ODM.
ODM?
ODM. Wait, Tobias, ODM?
Yeah. See, here Kalonzo has asked, we also want ODM to tell us before the new year 2025. Are you in the opposition or in government?
ODM si akina nani? ODM ni nani?
Ni akina Raila.
Yes, tunauliza.
Okay.
Na kwa nini Raila na Kalonzo washako sana?
Can I ask you something?
Wait, let me ask you uniambie that question. Raila na Kalonzo yuko pamoja?
I don't think so.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Raila is getting support from, well, you know who.
From Ruto?
Yeah.
So who is the leader for opposition right now?
Kalonzo. And Wiper. Welcome to politics. I told you, it is a murky game. It can only be played by somebody who is a snake and knows how to bite twice.
Who is the leader? Kalonzo sahi? Okay. So apparently, by the Kenyans do forget very fast. That is one thing. They do forget very fast. We president wanakuja to next year.
Yeah.
Sema hatumtaki na we have the cojones enough to impeach this president. We don't.
Hadi tukimkataa aje.
Hata Sakaja amesema aje. Sakaja amesema I am coming.
Yeah, Sakaja.
Even in Mbwekse, that is, I'm quoting what he has said.
Yeah.
Ngumi ni ngapi?
Mbwekse.
Na kam.
Anafanya
kazi.
Huyo naye pia mimi naweza mkubali.
Sakaja?
Yeah.
Why?
Firstly, he is a great leader. And he's
so the leader per opposition as per 2010 constitution is Juliet Mohammed. Give me the list on Juliet Mohammed.
Juliet Mohammed.
Yeah, that is the as per 2010 constitution is Juliet Mohammed. Who is that Juliet Mohammed? Do we know any Juliet Mohammed?
Mimi najua si Juliet ni Junet.
Junet.
Yeah, Junet
Mohammed.
Yeah, that is.
You see that, okay?
Yeah.
So Kenyans are gonna forget. And about at the same time, upate sahi, all this that is happening, impeachment ya huyu bro, ilikuwa tu ni part of that game. Unaona? And then atoke anze kusupport Kalonzo. You know these people wakuja kupata these people. I told you in Vashita. Yeah. Is it Vashita or inaitwa hiyo kipindi? Ourselves ile fulani hapo, but Vashita used to be in that. Na kina Donovan.
The Real Housewives of Kawangware.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Junet, yes, Junet Mohammed.
Yeah.
So so these leaders need to go juu. Nini mnapigana hapa chini, mnapigania sijui mnapigania nini, but uko juu they know what they are doing. Unless sasa tutoe kila mtu sasa hapo upate tulisema leaders wakuwe wa nini wa Gen Z, because I don't get what is going on. Now kama sasa aish where and Kenyans do try to forget. Kenyans do forget haraka sana. Usikie unajua kama alikuwa anafanya sijui nini ako tu sawa, acha tumpe tena tuone. How? Why do we forget so fast?
Yeah, as you have said, the current leader of ODM is Junet Mohammed.
Now what is Raila now? Raila too is a citizen in Kenya right now.
Yeah, Raila is just a citizen. He is a Kenyan citizen and an African competitor of the AUC chairmanship.
Aye? Okay.
One thing about I love about politics, just like me, it is unpredictable.
You don't know what's going to happen the next minute.
Yeah. 1 minute, Zulfa, we are friends. The next, I will bite your back for the highest bidder. It is called power.
And how do you survive?
See, you just get used to it. Have you ever watched this, the president's wife? The first lady. That was the movie.
No.
You have to learn how to survive with betraying people. It is the worst thing, the worst feeling ever. Because after you do it, there is guilt. But you learn how to survive with it.
What? Okay. So continue. We have like roughly 6 minutes to be done with this.
So in other news, there is this lady who wanted to send some pics, not so good pics to her boyfriend, but they ended up landing on a church group WhatsApp.
Church?
Yep. She's a popular gospel artist, mistakenly drops naked video meant for boyfriend in church WhatsApp group.
Who, nani?
Her name is Princess Joy.
That is cloud. If that is that girl, that is clouds. I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
And the lay to kutuma notes. And the lay kutuma. That is cloud. Those are those. I've ever seen in Magic. Those pastors, wives, and gospel artists, they have nini. But when you look at that, it's just cloud chasing. That gospel is really Christian lady, I'm a gospel artist of Kenya.
Yeah.
It's like a reality show in Magic Kenya. Magic East.
Yeah.
Magic East. Yes.
Magic East, yeah.
Yeah.
So the group people later circulated the video amongst their peers and has now taken over social media trends. The gospel artist has since deleted all her profiles on various social media platforms and has also refused.
Yeah.
Has also refused to grant radio and TV interviews.
Atakuwa famous sana.
Yeah, for a while. Atakuwa so famous.
People still send nudes.
Yeah, they do.
But you don't send them with your face if you have to send.
No.
Who?
There are people who are like there are people who send nudes, by the way.
There's number one rule right now. You don't send nudes with your face.
There are people who don't give a shit about that.
Okay, as we are not giving that shilling over there, Raila amekataa kuenda chatham. That is the information we are getting, and we are getting that the cabinet right now ambayo bila kuchaguliwa imejaa allies of Uhuru Kenyatta. So is Uhuru Kenyatta trying to infiltrate the serikali for our own good? Ama is there a deal that they made when they met up secretly that we didn't know what they were talking about, you know? And who is Uhuru Kenyatta right now supporting? I support nani? I support Uhuru, I support Ruto. Imeriti na kuwa Ruto ama bado tuko na Kalonzo na Gachagua. Yes. And we say that Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertising. There's a number put on your screen. Chukua your number, SMS and WhatsApp. Our team will get back to you. We have the best directors, the best producers, the best creative team hapa kwenye Kenya News Alert. Okay, so as we wrap up this, do you think Kenyans will really forget about how life became hard when Mr. Ruto took that mantle of being our president?
Give them. Do you see the time of elections? Ruto akianza kuenda akipeana 200 they even sell their souls.
200 for 200 shillings.
Yeah, they sell their souls for 200.
200 they kubai unga na mafuta sai.
Wapi?
Ara itoshi.
Haitoshi. Hadi mboga itoshi.
Ara mboga itoshi. Hata kuna nyama ya 200 sai.
Hakuna.
Nyama ni 1000 njoo. Na 1000 na bado ni kidogo. I remember last year Christmas I was here. I didn't go back home. And I went for nyama. I don't know why I didn't buy earlier. I went for nyama and let me tell you mbuzi ilikuwa inauzwa 1500.
1500.
Yes.
You can imagine.
And you 1500 is kama nyama nyingi unadhani hivyo. Nisema for you alone.
What?
Yes.
Saizi.
That's when but it is Merry Christmas. We don't tell people Merry Christmas. Yeah, we are going there. We tunaenda huko. As we try to see kama huyu baba yetu ata win hiyo election ya AUC. Sababu mmesikia akiwin AUC watu wameamua mwanze kumigrate. Apparently there will be no space for you here in Kenya because of your bad attitude. Apparently that is someone else saying that, Mr. Tobias. So I want to thank everyone that was live with us, everyone that was commenting. We thank you so much. This has been Kenya News Alert, our morning tea show. I am your host, House of Zulfa, and as always nilikuwa na guest ambaye anaitwaje.
Before I say my name, I want to say that just in TSC disqualifies 26 degree courses for teacher registration starting January 2025. So anyone who wants to do a degree in teaching, just consider something else.
Why?
The 26 degrees have been disqualified courses like literature. I don't know. Okay, not yote. Some parts of it. Natural. The courses affected are natural resources, meteorology, forestry, animal husbandry, horticulture, farm machinery, fisheries, anthropology, sociology, theology or divinity, journalism.
Is nothing. Tunaangalia news kwa YouTube.
Kiswahili and communication.
What?
Business management and administration, banking and finance, genomics, actuarial science, environmental science, criminology, biotechnology,
What?
engineering related courses, industrial chemistry, biochemistry, hospitality and tourism, foods, nutrition and dietetics, technology and applied biology, microbiology. If you are working toward a degree in any of these fields, you will need to rethink your plans if becoming a teacher is your goal. I have that friend, dearest Ivana, now start doing something else. So you can imagine doing business management has been removed from
management everyone is saying business management. HR, what is that?
HR.
What is that? Everyone, human resources, hospitality, everyone is those ones. But criminology, things like I've heard that anthropology.
Yeah, anthropology.
We don't have insect.
Environmental science, bank and finance. Kiswahili and communication.
Kiswahili and communication, we need to know Fasihi. Watu right now are choosing between Kiswahili and to place I choose Kiswahili.
Yeah.
Why? Meaning after I went through Fasihi, why they been given an option? Sweet Elekezi, Sweet and Daisy, all that things, and they are being given options right now. It's not fair.
Okay, people,
it's not fair.
Nice having
people need to know how to communicate in Swahili, but journalism go to sawa. Journalism isha. That thing, you saw people are just unaingia tu live wewe na nini. Okay. My producer is like, be done, okay? So I am being done. So this is Morning Tea Show. Today we are talking about Raila and how he has refused to go to that Chatham venue.
Yeah.
And we talked about Kalonzo and we talked about Lamu. We have talked about many things. So tune up kesho. We will be here the same time, saa 2 to saa 3. Okay, I'm your host, House of Zulfa, and you are?
I am Lewis Philip. As always, have a good morning, have a good day, and have a good night. If you don't see me again, good morning, good evening, and good night.